it is very important for us. Ken believes we can make a difference. We as demo engineers here working with pre-sales can make a difference. He had that belief. He pushed me, he pushed Amy to further go and have a conversation together and see this happens. And he's also willing to take this to the next level if this is successful, guys.
When I was asked to come out and help support this training for story selling for Solution Experience, my expectation was that it would be a very big challenge to get the Solution Experience team to flip the switch and to go from complete left brain thinking over to right brain thinking. And I was pleasantly surprised that by halfway through the first day, this team took a completely new concept, a new way of thinking, and we were starting to see evidence so early in the course of how they were able to apply this, understand it, and see the value in it.
To be very honest, when I came in, I thought I knew a lot and I'm doing my job well. But when I came in here, that moment from the first exercise itself, it made me realize that there is lots to learn and there is lots to implement at our work and make it better. So as a demo engineer, I think I am very well equipped now and I'm rearing to go at my work.
I think there's something which all of us have to attend. If you are in Solution Experience, you are part of industry, then please do attend, because it's not about what solutions we are providing, but it's about being in the customer's shoes and understanding their business processes and telling it as a story which the customer can relate to will create much more impact than just going with our solutions and demos without even connecting to the pain points to the customer. So if you are in Solution Experience, please do attend.
Yeah, this is not a boring training or a boring presentation that we go through in these 2 days. The activities we do are directly connected to the content we hear from the PPTs. So it's like we enjoy the session, we get the right information that is needed for our next actions on how we build the demos or how we tell the stories on the demos we build. So we get a lot of that information from this training. It's definitely not a boring one.
Okay, so props to both you and Joe. I think this has been a truly different experience for me. So being Dutch and then coming to another culture, it always is a little different, right? But I think what was different here and what I really appreciated here was there was always a commitment. I could see both you and Joe engaging each and every time. If any energy would go down a little, I could see you adapt, change it up. And that to me made the difference. It didn't feel that this was a standard training. It felt that this was for us, truly for us. Coming in, I think my main question was, is there a method to the madness, right? And after 2 days, I can say, yes, there is. There really is a structured way in which we can approach it. And I've seen the team here actually really take to it, and they do it well. So after 2 days, I'd say job well done, and ready for more courses like this.
Okay, so first a round applause for Drew and Joe. I really want to thank from the bottom of my heart. It was absolutely engaging, and so many interviews and so many sessions I have been attending so far from my experience, but this is one of the best, since not just I'm telling in front of you, but yeah, because it was so engaging, interacting, and in day-to-day life we can incorporate what I have learned.
I want to come here and bring this very valuable knowledge back to my team. I think this will really help us to understand how the pre-sales are going to sell our product to our customers, and to feel how they feel, to try to understand how they will tell the story. And because this is, we will help pre-sales to build the demo, give them the weapon, right? We need to know how they fight. And this is exactly fulfill my expectation. I think even I'm thinking more. Maybe I can ask Drew and Joe to come to Shanghai and to my team. I think this really worth doing that.
How can there be a session for story selling for 2 days, and what it actually be? Because we are not much on a sales background. I came here with not so great expectations, but to my pleasant surprise, the team was really participating, and it was quite engaging for all of us. This 2 days session actually brought in us a framework wherein which we can actually implement as a formula to prepare the content. it is so nice to see how people are ready to adapt to this framework and take it into day-to-day lives. I believe these 2 days will definitely make an impact on the floor.
What Ken and Lakshmi chose to do by taking this training, and this training typically would be targeted to a pre-sales audience. It typically wouldn't be targeted to an organization that creates demonstrations and demo scenarios in support of sales opportunities. So it was very unique that they took this concept and felt that we can take this to the individuals that are doing this work, and they can increase their value to the field by being able to message with the field on their level. So a pre-sales person would typically not expect someone in Solution Experience to talk about a story and to ask about what the story is behind the functionality they're being asked to build for a demonstration. So this allows them to have a conversation on a completely different level, and I think it also constructively challenges the field to make sure that they are thinking about the fact that stories matter. It's not just about the features and functions. Adding to that, I believe there'd be a tremendous value to take this training and leverage it for pre-sales folks, especially in the lines of business. And these are individuals that typically came to SAP through an acquisition and may not have gone through the storytelling that we used to do over 10 years ago as part of a regular pre-sales curriculum. And I think it would really help the cloud pre-sales group to understand that stories sell software, features don't sell software.